Favorite first round matchups. Um, Starting with the West. I really interested in that Clippers, Clippers and Suns matchup. That 4-5 matchup over there in the West. Um, this is like a potential, Western Conference kind of matchup. You know what I mean? This is something that, considering the players on these teams, this is a potential in my, could have been Western Conference matchup. And you got superstars on both teams. You got in Phoenix, KD, Book, CP, Aiden, Clippers, Kawhi. Unfortunately, Paul George isn't healthy to play. Russ, um, and so um, you know, great players on each team, veterans, all looking to win championships, um, and so it's going to be a competitive matchup. I think it's a matchup that's going to go likely 6 to 7 games. I definitely don't think it's about to be no gentleman sweep or sweep in general. I think it goes 6 to 7 games. Um, and then next, the other matchup that I really like is that Sacramento and Golden State. Um, High energy between the two teams. Um, Great offensive basketball teams. Great point guards on both teams. Good coaching. Um, you know, I think the energy that's in that Sacramento Kings arena is unlike anything I've seen within the past. Because it's been, I think the last time they won a first round game or something like 17 years. But I have not. The energy in that arena is unlike what I've seen in a quite some time when it comes to the Sacramento Kings. They look like they got some fountain of youth in there. They got something that special potentially. This is a team that most didn't expect to be in the position that they're in, but they are there nonetheless. So, um, Golden State, the defending champs, they're never going to be a easy outing. You know what I'm saying? You got Steph Curry, Clay, Draymond, Poole, um, those Andrew Wiggins. They got some they got guys who gonna come ready to play, and so yeah, that's a matchup that I'm very um, closely watching and interested in. Then the next one, another from the West, the Memphis Grizzlies and the Lakers. Definitely, them two teams is superstars. LeBron, AD, got Ja, Jaren Jackson. Um, these guys. You hopefully Ja, because he got injured, he can be healthy to come back for the series. But you know, you really I really like the play of these two teams. Lakers have definitely turned things around in the recent month or two into transforming their squad. Memphis has they really started out the year really hot, had some little just some in the recent months some challenging situations occur, but I think for them, I think for the Memphis Grizzlies, the thing that they really need to take into consideration this postseason is just being a team of resiliency, a team showing that they're a team that can overcome. You know what I mean? Overcome the bumps on the road, the challenges, they got to do that. That's part of building that championship pedigree, and so they really need to show and prove that this playoffs. And then going to the East, um, matchup that I'm very that I really like is the Knicks and the Cavs. Um, that 4-5 matchup. They I think both teams are very closely and evenly matched in terms of talent. Knicks, Jalen Brunson been going crazy. Just been doing numbers in the recent times. Really has elevated his play. He had a good, the whole year he's been playing well. Should have been an all-star, so to speak. But I think in the past month or two, he has elevated his game even more. Uh, and then we got R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle. Julius Randle been balling, um, doing his doing his thing. Had a great year, averaged 25 and 10. Um, Emmanuel quickly, like the Knicks got a nice squad, and the Cavs with Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley and Karis LeVert, Jared Allen. You know, they got a really good team, and so both teams are young, and I think it's one of them things where we're going to be able to really see what these two teams are made of, and kind of have an outlook of the kind of the where they're in the future, where these two teams are going to be in the future. Because, like I said, these are two teams that I think are closely in terms of talent level. They're very evenly matched at this standpoint, and it's going to be interesting to see, like I said, moving forward, where these two teams are moving forward. So yeah, those that's to conclude my favorite first round matchups.